Hello and good morning. I thought we could have our coffee together today. I hope you are all well and I hope you are ready for your coffee. So, I am using some coffee that I got from IKEA. It's really nice and I would definitely buy it again. So, I'm using my cafetiere today as well. So, generally, I like to add about a scoop and a half to the cafetiere and then fill it up with enough water to give me about 2 cups of coffee. That is my preference. I do generally like my coffee to be quite strong and rich. With cafetiere coffee, you are meant to leave it to stand for like 2 to 3 minutes as well. So, obviously, for this clip, I didn't want to leave you waiting for 2 to 3 minutes. So, just know that I did that in the background. I like to have a little bit of milk in my coffee as well. I'm not somebody who likes it weak. I like to have colour to my coffee. I like to be able to taste my coffee, and that is my preference. I generally like to have an Americano when I go anywhere. Lattes I find to be a little bit too weak. Sometimes I like a flat white, but my preference is always an Americano with some milk, and I just add a little dash of milk to it. And you'll see in a minute how much joy having a cup of coffee does to me. This is actually Jessie's cup. The dishwasher was on and I didn't have any of my own cups left, so that's why I've got a slightly smaller cup today. And are you ready for it? My face of pure happiness, knowing that I'm going to have the first sip of this nectar that is coffee. So here we go. Just wait for this reaction. This is the reaction I get every single day from having a cup of coffee. It's silly, isn't it? But it's one of life's pleasures and I really enjoy it. So now that I've made my coffee, what I'm going to do is sit down with a book for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to relish this opportunity that I have today to do some reading, have my coffee, and I thought I would also make the living room really cosy. We've got the Christmas tree with the lights up, so that always makes it look really festive. But I just wanted to melt some wax melts as well, so I thought I'd show you my collection of wax melts. And there is a particular company that I really love their wax melts. The smells are amazing and they last so long. So after you've melted them, when I go into my office space, which is in here, I can smell it for so many days after, and it's such a beautiful smell. So I think they're really unique. Their shop is closed at the moment and I think they reopen in January time, but I would recommend you having a look at them on their Instagram page, because they do some really reasonable priced wax melts that are really unique. So I'll turn you around and I'll show you. So these are the wax melts here. They have this little, they come in like a little book, so you can pop it on your bookshelf. This one is actually called Bookshop, and this is my favourite one. So the company is Northern Soul Scents, and I believe they're a small company. I found them on Instagram through Instagram ads, and I am so glad that I have, because the smells are beautiful. So they're hand poured in the Lake District as well, so the Lake District has a special place in my heart. This one, I can smell it already through the packet. Cobbled streets in Cumbrian towns, you'll find hidden away old bookshops that have existed as long as the residents can remember. This scent is rich and woody, entwined with nutmeg and patchouli on a base of amber and tobacco. It was crafted to evoke the feeling of reading old leather-bound books by the fire. Now, isn't that just amazing as itself? We do also have campfire, warming cashmere, witch's cauldron, autumn woods, maple and elm, coffee and newspaper, which I also really love, thunderstorm, forest floor, and graveyard walk. So let's have a look at this one as well, because this one is really unique too. So graveyard walks. So this one says, the scent of damp earth and cold stone mixed with drifting scents of graveyard flowers. Leafy green notes lead to a heart of white lily and violet with mosses and damp earth on a base of must and cedar. and they're all beautiful. I can't say anything bad about them. I think they're so reasonably priced. They come beautifully packaged. The wax melts smell amazing, and they smell amazing continuously. So I will repeat purchase these as well. So let's take Bookshop. I think that'll be nice today to go downstairs. I'll show you what book I'm reading today. So this is The Loop by